Good morning. It's Saturday, the 28th of November, 2020. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, a safe Thanksgiving, hopefully. If you've been following me on Instagram, you'll see that I've been posting the food that I ate on, that I'm still eating actually, for Thanksgiving that my sister made for me and my brother and my stepfather. Uh, really good food. We have still left. I'm not going to eat any of it today, so I'm eating it. It's Thursday, Friday, and I think I'm gonna give it a break today, and then eat it probably tomorrow for dinner, like that, and then maybe Tuesday be the last. I like to eat it over a couple period of time, so that way I don't get sick of it, and then probably by next Thursday I'll probably have my stepfather see if he can maybe give some of it. I know there's a shelter down there. Down well, that's I don't know if they take food though. But I mean, my stepfather can do that or something. They usually, after a while, I'll see if my brother's, maybe he can give that food to the people over there. Like I said, but my sister did a great job. I thanked her for that. She did a really good job cooking the food for us. And like I said, I stayed my behind, except for the times I went to her house to get the food. I stayed my behind in the house, watch football and stuff, and and chilled and stuff. So hopefully, I know a lot of people still travel anyway, but so hopefully things won't get worse. I know they keep saying that. So, but because there's people traveling and stuff and going around, so I hope it's just the mixed message thing that pisses me off. Like the doctors are telling you not, and the scientists tell you not to travel and all this stuff, but then you have these stupid politicians tell you to travel, go ahead and travel anyway. Okay, like they don't care about that it's spreading, and some of these hospitals are getting overwhelmed in certain states and stuff. It's just beyond ridiculous, and that they don't have no one uniform. But then again, look who's in charge. But anyway, that's my rant. Okay, for that about the vaccine. Hopefully, like I said, we get the vaccine soon. I know they have those two companies that have it, and I think pretty in December they're going to start distributing to the healthcare workers and the most sick people. So hopefully that helps them and stuff, and hopefully we can get through this winter, which is might be a rough winter. Hopefully we can get through this. Okay, enough about that. Even though that's it's pretty serious, deadly serious. So what I'm going to do today is I have a video I want to edit. I made a video. Well, I recorded it last night, yesterday, about the Titans season 3, about the costumes, specifically for Starfire, for the Red Hood, and about Donna Troy's character, Wonder Girl, coming back as maybe Troy. I did a video about that. I just have to kind of edit it together. So hopefully maybe I can do that today and upload that. If I can edit it today, maybe I can schedule it to be uploaded sometime tomorrow. And also, I have to do my, this video, of course, naturally, the vlog. And then also, I'm going to watch, after I record this, I'm going to get it washed up and have me some cereal and watch The Mandalorian season 2, episode 5, which dropped yesterday. So hopefully that will, and I can watch that and record that. And then I have to, oh yeah, and what I did also for my brother, there was and me because he knocks on the door a couple of times a week to watch watch TV. He loves Law and Order, and sometimes he watch sports and stuff on my iPod. What I did was I bought him a refurbished iPod, for a decent price, and I finally put it together, and it has the speak because my brother he's not he's a I think excuse me a few excuse me on his way to getting his hearing aids so he can hear better and stuff. So I bought him this little miniature speaker from Amazon, a little one that it pairs with the iPod, so that way the volume turns up and he can hear it. I showed it to him yesterday. He wasn't impressed, which is really stupid. I liked it a lot. I was impressed with it. My stepfather showed it to him. He was impressed, but my brother, he's just, like I said, all he cares about is cigarettes and So he's not impressed with the technology, which I found fascinating. And so, like I said, it's just this little speaker about that big. Hold on, I'm going to show you to you. Actually, hold on. Uh, there it is, right there. This little thing has, like I said, you could pair. I paired it with the iPod, and the volume comes out of here, and it's really loud, so he can even hear it. Okay, because like I said, he's gonna eventually, get new hearing aids. Uh, I think for for his ears, so he can actually hear better and stuff. And so, but this little speaker thing is pretty cool. Like I said, so it's less than $20 for this thing, which is and it's the technology is fantastic. And I just love the way it sounds. And technology is a great thing, but my brother, he's not. Like I said, he's not impressed with the technology, which is him. Like I said, he's himself. My brother's strange guy, but anyway. But I got that for him so he can actually when he watches Law and Order, because my old iPod that I got years ago from GameSpot, that one that I got, the iPod Mini 2, I got that. I remember there were like these coupons in the paper, and me and my friend at work, we if you take the coupon, I think we got it for like it was like a refurbished iPod. I think we got it for less than $100. It was like for a limited time. I think it was like $75 or something like that, or maybe less, with the coupon or something. And then so we went there and got he got one and I got one. So I've had it for like years. I've had many for years, but the volume on it is something's kind of funky with the volume, so you can't hear it as well as especially on the TV part, because I have the Optimum app for the cable I have, and it doesn't play as loud. So anyway, I got this, and this will probably work with that too as well. But the iPad I got is a little cracked, not heavily cracked because it fell once. It's a little cracked. So what I did, the iPod, I got an iPad 3, refurbished one, which I got for a cheap price. I was able to pair it with this, and so that Mini probably would pair with that too. But anyway, so that way he can hear when he watches Law and Order and stuff. He watches the football game and stuff. He can actually, he can actually watch. He can actually hear it. For now, until like I said, until he gets his hearing aids. They fit him for his new hearing aids, which hopefully he should get. I had to check yesterday. I took him. Speaking of my brother, I took him yesterday. He had an appointment to see his primary care doctor and set up a bunch of appointments. So my brother, who normally takes him, I said, I'm off. Yesterday I was off Friday, so I said, let me take him. So I took him to the hospital for that, his little checkup there, and the doctor scheduled like 5 appointments for him. Okay, and so a couple for December and something for I think January and the New Year and February. But I gotta we gotta tell my brother to follow. I should have asked the doctor yesterday about this. I didn't think about it at the time because they're supposed to fit him with hearing aids. I don't know what they're waiting on. I don't know, because I have to double check. I have to ask my brother to follow up with this, because he's supposed to get fitted with his hearing aids, and I'm wondering when that's going to be, because he's been out a while now, and I know before it was because his heart wasn't strong enough, and he was wearing the heart monitor for a while, and now that his heart is strong enough, because I think they was going to put him up under and clean his ears out and all that stuff, but I think they gave him drops and stuff now to soften the wax in his ear so he can clean it out. But I think they tested him too before, but I got to ask my brother to what the story with that is, because I know he has a doctor's appointment for. They're gonna check his foot, and check his eyes again, and he has I think I forgot the other appointments, but he has a couple of appointments, but none of them are the ear doctor. So I want to follow through with my brother, make sure he's on track to get his hearing aids, because it's been a while, and I think that should be the priority too, getting him excuse me, getting him his hearing aids. Because if you don't talk to my brother, if you don't talk loud enough in his ear or talk directly at him where he can read your lips. Of course, now with the COVID thing, you can't really read. You can't read your lips unless you're like, he has to. The doctor has to kind of talk to his, where he can hear better on one side. Or like if I'm talking to him in the house here with no mask, I have to, I can, he can read my lips and see what I'm saying. But I sometimes have to repeat myself, so I'm gonna make sure he gets his hearing aids and get on track for that. So I'll follow my brother. Actually, I'll text him this morning to make sure uh, he follows up with his doctor, his primary doctor, about that. About the ear doctor. He's supposed to, get that done. I want to make sure, that doesn't fall by the wayside because he needs hearing aids. Okay. Anyway, yeah, what I'm gonna do today, like I said, The Mandalorian. I'm gonna watch. That's one episode 5. Record my reaction to that. Oh yeah, and I don't know, I didn't mention this in this video, but my iPhone 11, when I've been recording on it, and when I play the video back, it's like doing the whole shaky thing. So I was looking up on on the internet, and they said there's a thing that you can do to study the recording, because it's doing the shaky thing when I record it. It seems okay, but then when I play it back and I put it on my computer, it's doing it's doing a whole shaky thing like that. But there's supposed to be a way to steady it. So I want to see if I can do that, but I don't want to. So what I've been doing actually the last couple of times is recording. It seems when I record something that's longer than like 3 or 4 minutes longer than a movie trailer reaction or something like that, it does the shaky cam thing. So what I'm going to do, because I think it started when I was recording The Boys. I think it started doing that shaky thing. So I had to record it on my iPhone 6 and play the video on my iPhone my iPhone 11. So I'm trying to see if I can resolve that. So I'm gonna have to test it, but I don't want to test it now because I want to make sure I have a lot of things to do video wise this weekend. So I want to see if I can. I'll just record it. I won't mess around. I'll just play it on my iPhone 11, record myself on my iPhone 6, so I can upload the video. But like I said, I have that video about the Titans, about the season 3, about the costumes, and and about the season and stuff, all the potential stuff. So that's the videos actually went pretty long. But I think I'm going to edit out a lot of the content in it, so I can pare it down. But I have to actually physically sit there and do that. And I use what's it called? Wondershare Fillmore, that program, and I put the video in there and I put the pictures in there. I have to kind of edit the spaces in between and stuff, so that way I can cut the video down. Because right now I think it's 26 minutes, but with a bunch of editing, I think I can cut probably about 10 minutes off of it. Okay, so anyway, I have to do that. I have to upload The Mandalorian, the straight review from my Patreon channel, and then my edited review. I have to edit scenes out and stuff, to get it to get acceptable by YouTube standards. Okay, and then, like I said, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to go out and go movie shop, and I think there's a few movies that came out, like New Mutants. What else? Was it New Mutants? I know it's New Mutants, and I definitely know it's New Mutants that I want to get, which I think is on Blu-ray now, and a few maybe. So I think be a Blu-ray update video this week. So what I'll do, like I did before, I'm going to record it today and schedule it to debut tomorrow morning. Which, I don't know why I've been doing that before in the past. I even meant to actually do this vlog. I could have did it yesterday before I went to sleep, but as usual, I fell asleep in my chair and then I had to get up to wash up and jump in bed, and I wound up watching Dateline till 3 something in the morning. I was watching that. So just again, on the weekends I try to stay up late, because on the weekdays I have to make sure I go to bed at a certain time so I can get up for work. And then on Friday nights and Saturday nights I kind of stay up late and then sometimes I fall asleep in my chair, and then I have to get up and wash up, and then jump into bed for a couple of hours until in the morning when inevitably my brother knocks on my door for me to give him his medicine. My brother can sleep like Rip Van Winkle. Like I said, he'll eat like at 5:30 or 6 something, and then come back and either watches Law and Order for an hour and a half, 8 o'clock, then he'll go to sleep, and he'll sleep from like 8:30 or 9 until all the way in the morning. So he can sleep like at the drop of a hat, and plus he naps. Because initially, what happens with the schedule with my brother, he gets up, give him his medicine, all that stuff, and give him a few cigarettes. So he goes outside and smokes. Then he comes back in the house, jumps in the bed, and sleeps a couple of more hours until it's lunchtime. Then wakes up. So like I say, he's like Rip Van Winkle. He can sleep at the drop of a hat, which I can't. I can't do that. I can't. But inevitably, like I said, I get tired, and I use my chair is comfortable, and I fall asleep in it, and then usually I wake up, and then I have to get up and wash up, and then jump into bed, get my few hours of sleep. Anyway, so yeah, so what I'm going to do today, so videos I'm going to do today. I know that's a lot of rambling in this video. The Mandalorian, I have to watch that. I have to edit the video about Titans I want to do. Season 3 and the costumes for Starfire and Red Hood and maybe Troy, Donna Troy, what she's gonna be when she inevitably comes back this season. I heard she's supposed to come back, so which is good. And yeah, and what our expectations are for that season, for season 3. So it's gonna be a Titans, new costumes, and my expectations for the season 3 of the Titans. Okay, and then, like I said, I have to go out, do my movie shopping, drop my clothes in the cleaners, okay, and I'm not gonna get that. Well, I'll get a little food. I can't get that much. You still have that food, but that food's gonna be gone inevitably, probably early next week. So I have to make sure I got enough stuff in the freezer for us to eat. And like I said, I'm again truly fortunate that I've been one of the people that they get furloughed and stuff. So I've been working steadily since the end of March. That's when all the furloughs started happening and stuff. So unfortunately, knock on wood, I've been one of the fortunate few that's been working steadily throughout this, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm just praying that they pass another stimulus, because a lot of these programs to end, like unemployment ends in December, I think at the end of December, the evictions things and all the stuff, and a couple of other stuff, and that's why I hope Congress passes something. Okay, that's why I hate these. That's why I hate politicians, because they know the country is hurting, but some of these politicians are just stubborn and will not bend. Okay, which is, I don't know why they keep getting voted back in again year after year, when they purposely are hurting the American people. Okay, so that's why I can't stand them. They're only looking out for their own self-interest, despite the fact that people with businesses going out of going out of business. They're hurting with the unemployment, all that stuff, and people are lining up for food and stuff, and food pantries and all that stuff. Come on, give the people help. Okay, we paid our taxes for years. Give the people help. Okay, stop BSing. Okay, stop playing politics with their lives, because that's what you're basically doing. Okay, that's why I can't stand politicians. Okay, just forget it. Okay, again, that's another rant for another day. So anyway, so look for my review of Mandalorian season 2, episode 5. That hopefully I can upload that today. Tomorrow, hopefully the Blu-ray update, digital code giveaway contest will be tomorrow. That video will upload it tomorrow. I might put something on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know once I get the movies for the contest. So that way you get a little sneak peek if you follow me on Instagram. When I go out, you'll find out. Oh yeah, yesterday when I was taking my brother, because he gets a medical car service thing for him as part of his insurance. So we took the cab to the hospital when he had his appointment, and we passed by Best Buy, and we saw there was a line because Black Friday. There was still a line of people all the way down the block. So that's why I'm going today, where it shouldn't be that line. I know there's still going to be deals probably, but hopefully the line won't be as long. Because I know usually even the Best Buy here and then it's closer to me than even the one downtown. Because I remember I went, I think downtown to the one in Manhattan one year, and they had a lot of people, around the corner. They had, they let a limited amount of people in at a time. So I'm sure they did that again yesterday. So, and they may do it, I guess, maybe all through the weekend because they probably still have deals all through the weekend. So hopefully the line won't be too super crazy. Okay, but because I did notice that we're on the way back that there's people lined up, waiting because from the store all the way down the block waiting to get in, because they let limited amount of people in at a time and stuff. So anyway, so hopefully a Blu-ray update video, then my Titans video, which I got to edit. Okay, so I think that's all the videos I'm going to record this weekend. So yeah, Blu-ray update, and then of course the results of my digital pro giveaway, that video, which will be tomorrow. Okay, so I'm rambling, but I hope everybody had a great and safe and healthy Thanksgiving. Okay, again, keep wear your mask, social distance, and wearing. Oh yeah, speaking of masks, like I said, my brother, it's like I struggle to get him, to wear his mask because he's, like I said, he's just consumed with smoking. So he's like a one-track mind thing with smoking. He just, so I have to make sure you stay on him to, wash his hands and wear his mask and stuff. But hopefully we'll get through this, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully maybe next summer. I know we're taking the vaccine, and my brother's in the category where he, because his medical conditions, he's definitely taking the vaccine. Because I know they said some people probably don't trust it, but I'm taking the vaccine when it's available. So okay, I'm taking it. I'm not BSing. Okay, I believe in the science. Okay, so I'm taking it. So anyway, I hope everyone have a great and safe weekend. Okay, links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. Check that out as well. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.